Hi everyone, welcome to this live tarot. My name's Katie. Before we get started, please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons as it helps support my channel. I'm also a published author. Please visit the link via my channel page to support my passion. Today we're going to do a 5-card spread. As always, y'all, I don't fluff and puff. I strictly read what's on the cards, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. And I'll never reach out to you offering readings or asking for donations, but personal readings are available, and donations are also appreciated. Please keep in mind to report or block anyone pretending to be me. Let's get started though. Hope you're having a great day. This is going to be for the sign of Pisces. Alright, Pisces, what do y'all need to know? For Pisces, what do y'all need to know? For Pisces. Alright, y'all. In your present moment, Pisces. For your present. Present moment, Pisces, you have go with the flow. Alright? So in your present, I am literally, maybe you need to just go with the flow. That's seriously what the card says. Or maybe you are trying to, okay? If there's something in your life that you're, like, that's using a lot of your time, your energy, all right, maybe that's just something that you need to pause for a little bit, okay? There's different ways of approaching issues. Maybe one that does involve compromise or less effort, even, okay? Maybe you feel like you're just, it's like, what is it that you can cut back from? Are you able to just back away and let it be for a little while? Because sometimes, honestly, going with the flow, even if it's just for a day or two, helps you find a way of letting go for good. It's like you have this, it's like your spirit is fighting. And I don't know what it's fighting for or what the fight is. But again, whatever it is that's taking up a lot of your time, your energy, that your spirit is fighting for and or with, maybe there needs to be compromise. Or again, a need to not put so much effort into it. Just go with the flow. This is where you are right now, or again, this is where you need to be. Take a time out. Lie low for a moment. What's influencing this? Alrighty, that was quick. What's influencing this? You have follow your dreams. Alright, what is influencing this? Whatever those dreams are, okay, whether it be career, relationship, okay, if your dreams are about like a successful career or enduring love or having chocolate cake for dessert, what do I know, okay? Simply thinking about them is unlikely to make them happen, okay? It is okay to daydream about the things that don't really matter, right? But it's like, in male and or female listening, if you want to marry a princess, or if you want to marry a prince, right? If you want to be a rock star, you want to be famous, you want to be a millionaire, whatever that is, right? Yes, we can have those dreams, and they're important to have those. But realistically, you're going to have to actively pursue them in order to make them come true, right? And it can be scary to go after your dreams because you could fail, and or they might not live up to your expectations. But if you don't try, you'll never know. So whatever those dreams are for you, regardless of how scary it may be, this is what's influencing the go with the flow. You need to not force anything or anyone. Okay? There's a need to let things be for a moment. And again, it's okay to dream of wanting, the white picket fence, or that dream job, that dream career, being famous, being a millionaire, whatever it is. But you also have to be in reality of where you are. And you also have to strive if that is, if those are things, realistically speaking, of what you do truly desire for yourself, right? Acting, act on your dreams. So here you have a go with the flow card, and then you also have following your dreams. Is it just a dream, or can it be possible? Do you believe in yourself? What's challenging you? What's challenging you for Pisces? What's challenging you? You've got two cards. You have accept love. Okay? What's challenging you, Pisces? I'm looking at the other card that came out too. Accept love. Okay? Maybe you've been feeling unworthy. Or closing yourself off to people that genuinely want to love you, show you affection, okay? You have to be willing to give if you want to receive. Know that love is given freely without strings. You don't have to plan a future to have love. But this is your challenge. Maybe you struggle allowing people in. Maybe you know people mean you well or want the best for you, but you still struggle to let them in. You don't let your guard down. You're closed off to love. And again, it's like, I don't know what this follow your dream is. Maybe you have that ideal partner you have in your fantasy, in your vision, on your vision board, whatever it is, again, the white picket fence, the house, the kids, the car, the great job, the, $1 million in your bank account, whatever that life is, you have this envisionment of what it is or should be to you, but you're not open to it. You want it. But you don't know how to open yourself up to it. Maybe there's just been things within your past that have closed you off from love, from opening up, from trusting, from giving. Hence why there's a need to just go with the flow, not try to force, not try to force an outcome, not try to control a situation. Just be in the flow. The other card that came out was given to passion, which again, also in your challenge position. Who and or what is it that you are passionate about? As long as it's healthy, creative, exciting, whatever the case is, it's okay for you to enjoy yourself. And it doesn't matter what it is, as long as you're doing something that sparks your spirit, literally. What is it that you enjoy doing? There's a need to bring passion to it. Again, whether it's gathering with friends, whether it's cooking, writing, sex, it doesn't matter. Have a good time. Love what it is that you're doing. This is literally telling you to love what you are doing. Again, this is in your challenge position. You are closed off to love. You're closed off to being passionate. You are completely shut down, Pisces. And you... I don't know what that vision and that dream is that you have. But if that's the life that you want for yourself, then you have to be willing to open up to it. You can't just close down emotionally, which clearly you have. And it's man, I don't want to sit here and throw you under the bus, but it's literally like, if you're sleeping with somebody, you're just sleeping with them. There's no passion, there's no intimacy, it's just sex. You have to open yourself to love if you want to receive it. Outcome for you, Pisces. Outcome. Meditation for creativity. In your outcome, meditation for creativity, maybe you need to meditate. Some people might find joy or might enjoy creating in a more obvious artistic direction, okay, such as like writing, painting, crafting, but others might excel at creative problem solving or making their surroundings look more beautiful, okay? Hence, like, if you are, I seriously just want to say if y'all are materialistic, but like, maybe you want to surround yourself, again, with those lavish lifestyle, okay? You want those finer things in life. But again, it does also talk about writing, painting, crafting, okay? We all have something that we make with a combination of mind, heart, hand, spirit, okay? We all have talents of our own. And we all don't have the same talents. Your outcome is that if you want to make something of yourself, if you want that dream life, that lavish lifestyle, you have to be willing to open yourself up to it. It's great to be in a fantasy. You know, y'all, there's so many things I want to say. Right now, literally going with the flow, or again, a need to, okay? Maybe it's like that you need to be patient for something, okay? Maybe you have been patient, or you're not being, because again, this is telling you to go with the flow. It's if you are chasing, if you are asking, if you are trying to control a situation, a person, a place, a thing, something working to your advantage, this is telling you don't do that. Go with the flow, but open yourself up to it. Whatever this is, whatever this material is, whatever this dream that you have, this lavish life that you want, this love that you desire, the lifestyles of the rich and famous, I don't know, y'all. Whatever that is, you have to be willing to act on it. You have to be willing to be open to it. Maybe you just have to figure out what it is that you really want. Wow, okay, I'm going to leave that one alone, Pisces. Going to leave it alone. Overall for Pisces, 2 cards. Inspiration and courage, okay? Overall energy for you. Inspiration and courage. Good and or bad, happy and or sad. All things that challenge us also give us the opportunity to grow stronger, to push our boundaries, move out of our comfort zone, reach deep down inside and reach towards others. It's almost like you need to not underestimate the power of your own thoughts, okay? Again, that fantasy world, that bubble, it doesn't just have to be a dream. You can have it if you want it. You have to know that you're worthy of it. You have to be open to receive it. You have to be open to acting on your intentions. Go after what you desire. Follow your heart. Open your heart to it. And then you also got rebirth and reinvention. I always want to say rejuvenation, but it's rebirth and reinvention. So if you think what it means to go through a rebirth, we are all born, and someday we will all die, okay? And along the way, we recreate ourselves, either intentionally or through circumstances beyond our control, becoming far different from the children, the teens, or young adults that we once were. We change. And for many of us, Finding a new spiritual faith is a kind of rebirth. For some, it's like the discovery or acceptance of a different sexuality or even gender identity. Doesn't have to be. A change in careers, finding or losing a loved one, becoming a parent or losing your own. Embracing each life. All of it, I didn't finish my statement there, but all of these life changing events that happens, as frightening or unsettling as it may be, there's a need to rejoice, because rebirth is a new person. Out comes a new you from every experience. So whatever the experience is that closed you down, that turned you off, that hurt you, if you think back over your life and how many changes you've gone through, from a child to a young teen to a young adult, right? When you think about, and regardless of your age, all of the trends, all of the, I don't know what you want to call that, trends, I guess, right? All the identity crises that we have growing up. We change. We go through different phases. Find your inspiration in whatever is changing for you in this moment. Allow yourself to become a new you. Find your courage. Open yourself up to love, so that you can have your dream life. Find your creative spark. Do what makes you happy. Final message for Pisces. Final message for you. Wow, that flipped and then it flipped back over. I'm going to take that, but I'm going to shuffle again. Final message for Pisces. So the one that flipped over, that re-flipped back over, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. What lights your fire? I don't even think that you know what that is anymore. And stop pushing against what is and align with it and move on. Stop fighting against the grain. If something is not working, it's not supposed to. It's time for you to align yourself with what is working in your life. Open yourself up to love. Be willing to give and receive. And when something excites you, go for it. But push your passion into it. Be willing to make the changes that you need to change. Find your courage and your strength to face your fears. This is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Again, y'all, please hit the like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. If you would like a personal reading from me, there is an email listed below. Please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, y'all stay positive, dream big. It can only get better. Y'all stay safe and be well.